What is the biggest animal you reckon you could beat in a fight?
Maybe the tiger.
A tiger!
Yeah.
Good morning everyone and welcome back to another video. I am reporting live from London.
I'm here for the F175 event where all the teams will be revealing their liveries for the season. But first,
I am going to be heading to Milton Keynes to the Oracle Red Bull Racing Factory. And there's going to be loads of other people from other countries. Yeah, tomorrow there's an event with Red Bull where I'm going to meet Yuki Tsunoda and Isack Hadjar, which is going to be very, very exciting. As well as other people. I heard something about some West Ham United players being there. Okay, what is F175? Well, according to themselves, it is, for the first time in Formula One history, all 10 teams, Alpine, Aston Martin, Ferrari, HAAS, McLaren, Mercedes, RB, Red Bull, Sauber, and Williams, their drivers and team principals will come together with fans for a special night to launch the new season, reveal their 2025 liveries, and mark the start of the sport's 75th anniversary this year. That's what I'm gonna do. That's why I'm in London, and I'm really, really excited. I just saw that Jack Whitehall is gonna be hosting. Anyway, enough yapping. It's time to go!
It's time to go!
My phone is 30%. So just arrived at the Red Bull Racing Technology Center, MK7. Look at that. Looks like something out of an Avengers movie. That's, I am, yes. Yeah, perfect. Need one of these. What are we thinking here, folks? Looks pretty nice. Oh, shit! Look at that. I don't know if it comes across on the camera. This is the RB19, and it's way bigger than the RB1. It's really quite something when you see it like this in person. I was just saying, like, you can notice when you see them all like this lined up, you can tell how much bigger those ones are.
Wider, bigger, yeah, heavier also.
Yeah, obviously it makes, I mean, for safety reasons and whatnot. Yeah.
Many people were saying it makes cars uglier. I believe it's quite the opposite, actually.
Yeah, but then Verstappen parked his car on top of Lewis, and everyone was like, okay, yeah,
it's
fair enough.
Yeah. Maybe we should keep
Yeah,
it.
because even
Also,
Toto
Guan Yu was like Silverstone, going with his halo.
Yeah, that crazy crash, yeah.
So we're now going to play you a video. It's a short, sweet video from the sort of, basically a bit of a sample of what happened last year with our team. How much do you think Dietrich from Red Bull bought Jaguar for? Think of a really silly guess. How much did he buy a Formula One team for? Be silly guess, go on.
£10.
Less.
One.
One. Yep. Did take on £400 million worth of debt. The pit garages you see at the circuits where the drivers get. In that building just there where I'm pointing, where that person is walking there, that is where we assemble the cars. So the cars are being built there. That's where they're born there and they're assembled there.
Look at all those trophies.
Look behind you, look around, everything. 423 trophies in here.
Christian Horner's office.
So lots of meetings going on, lots of planning. This is a very early part of the season, as you can imagine.
Okay, that is the end of the Red Bull Tour. That was absolutely incredible. Obviously, you know, you hear about the scale of Formula One and that it's a big team effort, and there's a lot of engineers and people working behind the scenes, back in the factory, like Lewis Hamilton always says. Thank you to everybody back in the factory. But it's a completely different thing when you actually see it. It's absolutely mind-blowing. And everything is so expensive. And yeah, it's been a great tour. And now it's time to head back to the hotel. I'm energized despite my lack of sleep. Good morning, everyone. It is day 2. It's the day of the F175 Live Event. Today we're going to be meeting Yuki and Isack Hadjar. and a bunch of other people, and it's going to be a great fun. But first, we are stood here in the middle of Shoreditch, waiting for a Red Bull convoy of sorts, which we've been told is supposed to come, but we've been here for about 15 minutes. Yeah, you're freezing.
Yeah, I'm freezing.
But it should be cool. There's supposed to be some, I think, motorbikes, allegedly. How are you feeling today?
I'm actually freezing. I had a good night's sleep. How about you?
Oh, I slept like a baby. Are you looking forward to speaking to the guys?
Yeah, but I'm quite a bit anxious, you know.
Yeah?
Yeah, as we're getting closer and closer, I'm getting more and more nervous. What about you? Like,
I feel like it's the opposite. I feel like I was more nervous, and now I'm just like, it is what it is. You know, like you just go
when
to
the
ask some
time
questions.
comes, when it's time to actually do the, you know, questions and videos, you're not anxious right then. But up until that moment, you know, I get freaky.
Yeah.
You know, I always say, what if the guy doesn't like me? What if, you know, I'm boring?
But the thing is, I always think you can always save a lot in the edit.
Yeah, you can. Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Exactly,
So
yeah.
it's like. Sick. Thank you for joining us today.
That was it. Yeah.
We'll be back next week. The time has come to meet the drivers here at the Red Bull Gaming Sphere in East London. Let's head inside. This is quite cool. There they are. Okay, this is nice. Racing simulators. Obviously, I don't have the best experience with racing simulators, or it was a fun experience, but I wasn't very good. Isack and Yuki are scheduled to arrive in about 10 minutes. This is usually how it goes. You prepare, overthink, and then you have 5 minutes with them, and then that's it. So now we've just heard that it's 3 to 4 questions per driver because the drivers are running a bit late. So we're just going through, I'm going through my questions, picking my favorite ones. So the questions I'm going for, what are your favorite swear words in English and Japanese? What's the biggest animal you reckon you could beat in a fight? Okay, the drivers are here. The drivers have been right.
Ladies and gentlemen, and Yuki Tsunoda! First season in F1, man. How is it, the whole, you know, the circus around it and all this attention? Are you taking to that well?
To be fair, I'm not really used to that, but it's taking on really well, I would say. It's really nice, and yeah, I can't wait for the season to start.
You've got time with the drivers.
Stay silent until you hear a better goalkeeper than Courtois. Sorry, no, I said that wrong. I picked the wrong one. I messed up my whole thing. Okay, well, stay silent until you hear a better goalkeeper than Buffon. Courtois, Van den Sar, Edison, Oblak, De Gea, Emiliano Martinez, Iker Casillas, Oliver Kahn, Manuel Neuer. Oh, that was the end of my list.
Yeah, it's tougher.
Fair enough.
Because I like Gigi, you know?
Yeah.
I played with him in PSG and one of my idols, so quite difficult to say.
Yeah. Appreciate it. Thank you, man. Thank you so much.
Such a nice weather today in London.
Yeah, I was saying that. He was saying it's cold, but...
Where? It's freezing.
Come on, it's sunny.
Blue skies.
Blue sky.
Blue sky is like every day.
Blue sky is lovely. I'm just gonna ask you a couple of silly questions if that's all right.
Love it.
Okay, what is the biggest animal you reckon you could beat in a fight with your bare hands?
Realistically, okay.
Yeah, realistically.
Realistically. I like that question so much. Maybe the tiger.
A tiger?
Yeah. I mean, bear could be a bit too big for me.
You think you could beat a tiger in a fist fight?
Yeah. No, when a tiger comes, first I think whatever, that tiger gonna jump towards me. I'm gonna escape that and punch in the middle stomach, and the tiger will be like, oh, whatever, and I'm gonna head rock that tiger and squash it, you know, and he will like I don't know, move the body a lot and try to use the nail to scratch my arms, whatever. But that's okay. I have to, you know, I think I'll get some injured.
Yeah.
But I have to accept that.
Yeah.
Just have to keep holding there. And once he starts to really struggle to breathe, that's the time finished his breath.
Fair enough. So you're gonna win by submission.
Yep.
You heard it here first. The Tiger's gonna tap out.
Tiger, anytime you challenge me, you know what's gonna happen.
I love it. Would you rather have the face of a pensioner but the body of a 20-year-old, or the body of a pensioner and the face of a 20-year-old?
Pensioner? What's the pensioner?
Like someone who's retired, over 65 years old.
I would say pensioner face, but 20 years old body.
Right.
Because I looks like maybe 10 years old face. And like, you know, one point I want to really looks like old. I don't know.
Right, okay.
I want to experience that.
Okay.
Oh, you look like 60 years old. I want to hear that.
Okay, fair enough. Do you want to look older?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. What is the hardest word to say in English and the hardest word to say in Japanese? Like hardest to pronounce?
English. You mean to choose a word?
Yeah.
Okay. Any example?
Like, oh, that's good. I can't even say it. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
But I learned that in my preschool, so I can say that. I think.
Can you say it?
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Okay, yeah, that's brilliant. Well, if you master that one, then everything is pretty much easy.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, do you have any difficult things to say in Japanese as well?
Everything is these days very difficult for me. English is a little bit easier. ありがとうございます I don't know. ありがとうございます is pretty easy, but you know, when you say fast, something is easy to get like very messy in the end. ありがとうございます something like that.
ありがとう。
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
ございます。
ございます。
Exactly.
ありがとうございます。Who is the GOAT of F1 in your opinion?
Other than me.
You could say yourself.
Well, other than me, I can't find it other than me. Lewis. I like him.
Fair enough. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so it's soon our turn to go chat to Isack, who is over there. Hey, Liam. Nice to meet you. How you doing? You right?
I'm fine.
Yeah? Nice. Quite hectic, yeah?
It is.
Yeah, I can imagine. Isack, you are a Formula One driver. How does it feel to be a Formula One driver?
I don't know, it's a big accomplishment. It's what I've worked for my whole life. So it's just amazing.
Incredible. How did you celebrate when you found out that you were going to be racing in F1?
Honestly, I didn't celebrate. The season was so long, so tough. Just went south of France with friends, and that's how I celebrated.
And what was going through your mind that one time when you narrowly avoided a horrible incident in Monaco last year going through the tunnel? And could you sleep after?
To be behind.
I think I watched that one like 20 times.
I slept really good.
Yeah?
I slept really good, and I didn't think of anything when I saw the car. I just wanted to stay alive, and it was just a reflex. There's no time to think, right? It's like if I hit you in the face, you try and react as fast as you can.
Yeah, and I didn't react that, so,
exactly.
So I would have been in the back of the car. That's
exactly.
why you're there and I'm here.
Yeah.
Okay, but even afterwards, wasn't there a second
No,
like shit?
No, because it was as well like a hectic session. Yeah. So I was really in my zone. It's only once I saw the footage, I was like a bit terrified. Yeah. It's part of the game.
Yeah, part of the game. What was the best piece of advice that you received that helped you in your career?
The more desperate the situation, the more opportunities. That's, I think, you don't want to give up once you hear that. So I would say so.
Brilliant. What is your favorite French dish and your favorite Algerian dish?
Well, first, couscous. Couscous, my mom makes it. And French dish, it's not a French dish, but raclette. You know raclette?
I don't know, what is this?
It's really simple. Potato, cheese, meat. Hot cheese on the potato with some meat on the side, share with friends. It's really good. It's called raclette.
Sounds delicious. I need to look it up. I just have one last request, if you don't mind. I have a French football jersey.
Yeah.
Would you mind signing it?
Of course.
Here we go. We bought this today. It's an old school one.
Oh, what year is this one?
I don't know. What year is this? You
2010?
bought it?
2011. Okay.
2011. Brilliant.
I was not too far. Yeah. There you go, man.
Anyway, appreciate it.
Thank you.
Have a nice rest of your day.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so we just got done now with the interviews. You said you were nervous.
Yeah.
How are you feeling now?
Relieved, you know?
Yeah.
Relieved and also confident.
Yeah.
Because everything went fine, I believe. Yeah. What about you?
Same. It's always the same. You're always like nervous before you do it.
Yeah.
And then once you do it, it's chill. Plus, in this case, like...
They were both incredible, you know? They were very happy and pleased to be around us. No pressure from them, and everything went down smoothly.
Yeah, I would say they were both super nice. Yuki was fucking hilarious, so that's good.
Bro,
Yuki
had the weirdest answer. Like when you asked him about which animal he would beat, like, oh my god.
Yeah. When he said a tiger, I was like, this is perfect. Then I was like, okay, that's fine. It's fine. Now I can relax. Now I've done what I came here to do, you know?
You got your shot,
I got my shot, yeah. All right, so we're inside the O2 building right now. However, I still haven't sorted out my ticket situation. So, yes, let's stick together. So, yeah, hopefully they'll let us in, or let me in specifically. So yeah, I guess we'll find out. Who do you guys reckon will have the best livery?
Ferrari. And honestly, I always like the racing bulls.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Yeah. But
maybe racing bulls.
We have to be different, you know. Let's go with Sauber.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
They came to worse actually.
It's actually.
But you know what? I appreciate that they did something different.
Yeah. Me too. Like.
You can appreciate the effort, but come on, man.
But I like strong colors and you can see them clearly on the track.
Did you see them on track last year? Or?
That's a good point.
I mean,
it's about to go down. Yes, we made it. They took my camera, but it's okay because we got a burger here. £20. Cheers. It's good though. Is that Machine Gun Kelly? I thought he rapped.
175 across the globe.
Yeah, it's really cool. Love it, man. Short and sweet, which is also Yuki's hinge bio.
Okay, so instant post-show reaction. What do you think?
It actually exceeded my expectations. This show.
Yeah.
What about you?
I would say the same thing as well.
Same, yeah.
I think the hype videos and the production value was really, really good.
Yeah,
Even from the first, Stakes was one of the best ones, honestly.
Yeah. Actually, they started off really strong. You know? Every video, every presentation was amazing.
Yeah, it was really good. Jack Whitehall was really funny. I was expecting him to be funny. You didn't know who he was?
I didn't know him, but I loved him, you know?
Okay, what car did you think had the best livery?
No, let's do a top three. So.
Okay, should I go to my top three?
Yeah, top three, yeah.
V-Carb, Aston. I didn't like the Ferrari, so I'll go McLaren. But you're too much of a Ferrari fan, so it's clouding your judgment.
Yeah, it is. I'm biased, I know it.
That's really funny. But anyway, it's like Lewis Hamilton and Leclerc, their aura compensates for it.
You know, they got the whole stadium shaking.
It was crazy. Like the cheers, the noise level when Hamilton came in was crazy.
You couldn't even listen to what he was saying.
No.
Because people were shouting.
Yeah, literally. All right.
But what I will say before we turn the camera off is that I do agree with people booing the FIA.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I do like
that's true.
it.
So when the FIA came up on the screen and they started thanking the FIA, the whole stadium booed.
Yeah. So like this one we agree with,
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Nobody likes governing bodies, no one.
No one. Okay, thanks for watching. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.